No way. He had the arm attached thing. Respect, man. That is so freaking epic. Order is melee. Cell Saga. Wow. Oh man, you bring back memories, dude. Team Gohan, Flo. What about Trunks when he was like, he bulked up? He was like really beefy and strong. But he was slower, but he was really strong in that form. Yeah, man. I'm gonna make scope again.
Style. That's right. I like fighting with style. There's a great deal to be learned. Are you fucking kidding me? Catnip instead of crowns?
Hold on a sec. Do I have a pass here? 8 points of damage are we doing? So that'll be 26, right? $27. Okay. Oh. Hey, what's up, legends? Welcome back to another deck guide. Before we get into today's list, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please take the time to do so now. My next objective is to reach 10,000 subscribers, and I'd really appreciate your help and support in achieving that goal. For today, I've put together a Gezras movement list. The leader ability that we're using is Guerilla Tactics, as you can see here. The order allows us to move a unit to the other row. If it's an enemy, damage it by 2. If it's an ally, boost it by 2. We have 3 charges. What I think about this leader is the best way to use it would be to, when we commit Gezras, just to keep resetting Gezras to keep boosting all of our ranged row units at that time. Bear in mind, it does have some synergy combining it also through playing it out with the sword. So we could damage a unit down through leader and then hit it with sword to get some good value out of this. It gives our other control options in this deck some better value as well. Perhaps we can damage something down and then destroy it off with Trial of the Grasses. Also, we could set a unit up to get destroyed through Red Haze. And it's just nice to use against the opponent's row-locked units as well. So keep those synergies in mind. Stratagem is Crystal Skull. Boost an allied unit by 4. Give it Veil. I've gone with this stratagem because we're running a lot of effective engines. So when we go first round 1, we can definitely give Crystal Skull to the Sentry, Cat Witcher, or a Dryad as well. Those are some good choices. So what I'm going to do is run you through this list bottom up, explain how best to play each card, when to play it during a match, and then we're going to discuss how to execute the strategy for our deck. So to begin with, we'll start with the bronze cards. We have 2 Dryads here. Every allied turn on turn N, move to the rightmost spot on this row, then boost an allied unit to the left by 1. These 2 cards, we have 2 copies of these by the way, they play best when played together because they can keep swapping position on the board and continue boosting for you during that round. So that's probably the best way to play them if we could play them together. So bear in mind, because we're playing Saskia, there's going to be a kind of certain line of sequencing we want to take in how we're going to commit these bronze cards. So we're going to use Saskia obviously to thin out bronze Scoia'tael units, And because of that, once she thins out a certain unit, you just play the other copy down on the board at that time. So round 1, for example, if Saskia pulls you a sentry, then you play the other sentry, so we can keep getting that thinning value from that card. Okay, so keep that in mind. One of each of these Scoia'tael cards of those copies should be left in your deck, and then the other one you can search to keep it in your hand for round 1. So we do have Pella as well. Pella allows you to purify a unit of your choice. You can use this to purify the opponent's defender unit. If one of our units receives a status such as getting locked or poisoned, you can remove it. So that's why Pella's in here. 2 Dwarven Mercenaries. So obviously, because of this card's deploy ability, Dwarven Mercenary will play best getting summoned by Saskia. But we can still play the other out in a decent fashion, I think, because we've got a number of special cards in this deck. And we also have a Dwarf Defender unit. So you could still play Dwarven Mercenary at some point to not get too much damage from the deploy, which is damage self by 1 for each non-dwarf unit in your hand. So just be careful of that deploy ability there. We're running 2 Megascopes. They provide great value in a deck like this because we have so many effective engines. So I like to kind of rely on the Megascopes as a way to get round control. Round 1 with Saskia. Choose a bronze allied unit. Timer 2. Spawn a base copy of picked unit on the right of Megascope. So we want to target the Sentry unit, the Dryad, and also the Cat Witcher with this card. If you don't play it out round 1, I mean, it's really good. Round 2 on the bleed, or if you're going on a long round, you know, you can generate more Sentry units to help boost Gezras or whatnot. Just keep that synergy in mind. So I've got 1 red haze in here. Because we're playing Saskia, we need a certain amount of different categories. So this is a bomb to make Saskia work. Choose an enemy unit, then damage 1 adjacent enemy unit by its power. Red haze should be able to find good value for us because naturally the opponent will row stack to avoid damage from our movement units, the Cat Witches and Gezras in particular. So they'll start stacking their units together, and hopefully that falls into red haze, which can play for some good control for us. So use this any point in a match. You probably wouldn't want to take this with you into a short round 3. It may be a bit sketchy to play at that time. For some more control, we got Spores. Reset the power of a unit. So you're going to target units with a boost. Okay, you can use this as a control toll punish option at any point during the match. Then we've got Scoia'tael. Boost the unit by 5 and remove its lock. Once again, we've got a lot of engines. We want to keep them going. That's why we've got Ale in here to counter decks which run a lot of locks. So can be used for Gezras, the Cat Witches, Sentry, Dryads. Those are the targets, okay? We have the Cat Witcher. We've got 2 of these. At the end of your turn, move self to the other row and damage a random enemy unit on the opposite row by 1. This card is most effectively played within the Adrenaline 3 range. It'll be doing damage by 2 instead at that time. Then we've got 2 Sentries. We're looking to play the Sentries range throw because we're playing a movement package, right? We've got a lot of our movement, a lot of our units moving around the board, different places. So playing this range throw is most effective because whenever an allied unit moves, we get to boost it by 1. Sentry is great to play with the Cat Witcher, with the Dryad, and in particular with Gezras at that time. Then we have 2 Bountiful Harvest. Create and play a Bronze Scoia'tael Elf. Bear in mind, this is also boosting a unit in our hand by 2 as well. The idea with Bountiful Harvest is that we're always going to be keeping these cards in our deck at all times, and we're going to be relying on Simlas to thin them out. So what Simlas does is play all copies of a bronze special card from your deck. That's going to be Bountiful Harvest. This Simlas Harvest play could be used round 1 if you didn't get Saskia. And it can also be used round 2 to push for a bit of a bleed. Good thing about this play is that it gives us a number of units to work with Gezras to boost. So it does have some synergy with Gezras at that time if we want to commit those cards together. Then we've got Trial of the Grasses. Set a unit's power to 12. If it's not a Witcher, damage it by 6 first. So we can use this defensively to boost Gezras. Maybe he's about to get removed, to boost the cat witches. Otherwise, it's just a nice bit of extra control that we have. And you can use this anytime you want during a match, really. Defender is mainly in our deck to give Gezras protection. The Sentry, our movement package. So you're really saving Fegus for when you're going to commit Gezras. Keep that in mind. They're a bit of a combination in our deck. Defender unit that can also move on order, not bad. So it seems to have a bit of synergy in a movement deck. You're either going to play this on the bleed with Gezras round 2 or along round 3 with Gezras. For more control, we've got Hengaith Sword. This is an Echo card, so we get to play it twice. You get to damage an enemy unit by 5, then spawn and play a base copy of the stored unit, giving it doomed. Bear in mind, if we hit the death blow with this sword on a unit, we get to banish that unit and store it in the sword as well. Okay, so be aware of that interaction. So really, to get full value out of sword, we're going to commit one charge by the latest round 2, and then you got the other one round 3, let's say, to commit. Got Arendite in this deck. This is an Echo card as well, so we get to play it twice. The way Arendite works is that you get to damage an enemy unit by 0, boost the lowest powered allied unit by the excess damage dealt. At the end of your turn, if you have more points than your opponent, increase the damage by 1 wherever this card is. So I went with Arendite because we've got a number of high tempo plays with this list. You know, you got Saskia round 1, Simlas, Gezras. And I wanted to give our deck kind of a short round 3 potential, okay? Because I don't have Gord in this deck. So you can imagine we're playing round 1, we get a lot of points, we bleed into round 2, and then if we get dragged into a short round 3, you know, you've got Arendite to fall back on, which can do a bit of control and give you a lot of boost if you got a lot of value with this card during a match. So that's kind of the idea for Arendite. Of course, it's going to play best when we go first during a match, because Stratagem's going to give us a few extra points, okay? We've got a bit of advantage that way. For more control, we've got Heatwave. You get to banish a unit or an artifact. So I've got Heatwave in here to target the opponent's scenario cards. Of course, you can remove a unit which the opponent may replay. Use this as you need to, really. Simlas we've covered. Got Gezras here. So bear in mind the melee row and ranged row effects of this card. What we want to keep in mind is that we want to commit Gezras on Adrenaline 3. And instead of damaging one unit or boosting one unit on a row, random unit, on Adrenaline 3, it can do complete damage to the whole entire melee row of the opponent's side, or do complete boost to our ranged row. So we're looking mainly to use Gezras to boost our entire ranged. And this card will come out round 2 or 3, as I explained, depending where you're going to take the match. Try to save it to be played with Defender. Then we've got Saskia. Saskia gives our deck thinning, so it increases the consistency of our deck. It's an immunity unit. It can't be manually targeted. Deploy. What ends up happening, we reach that primary category condition. So we get to summon a random bronze Scoia'tael unit with a primary category that is not on our side of the battlefield from our deck to this row. So what we want to do with Saskia is just ensure that that good ability she has to keep it going, keep summoning those Scoia'tael units. And that's why I said as she plays a certain category, we look to play that category from hand as well, or use Megascope on that category just to keep her giving us that thinning value. After 3 turns have elapsed, timer 3, we get to repeat the deploy ability and reset the timer so it keeps going. So Saskia is really a card to help us get round control round 1, or you can use it to push round 2 on the bleed if you didn't get it round 1. And then just for some good consistency, I added a Neuromancy in this deck. It's an Echo card, so we get to use it twice. It allows us to play any card from our deck. I like a Nero in this deck because obviously it gives us consistency to get Saskia, Gezras, Simlas. and it can help us pull a number of important specials like Sword, Arendite, and Heatwave. So now that I've gone through the list, let me explain how to execute the strategy for our deck. Our deck seems to be fairly balanced. It's got a lot of different plays, you know. It's got a fair bit of control. We've got a number of tempo plays. So I think we can take the match pretty much in a multitude of directions. So one line you could take would be, obviously we want to push hard for round control and to bleed into round 2, I believe. Mainly because we've got Arendite and we want to get Arendite's value up. So let's say round 1, what we can do to get round control would be to play Saskia out and play our bronze units out that you see here, the movement package, the dwarf, megascopes. We can also play Sword. You could play Trial of the Grasses. It should be enough to get you round control. If we win round control, whether you decide to bleed or not will be dependent on the deck you're versing. If it's a heavy control list, maybe you'd wish to bleed. If it's just an engine-based deck and they're doing more of their own self-boosting, focusing on their side of the board, not yours, just take it into a long round because we do have control options as well. So keeping that in mind, what you can do is round 2, you could bleed with Simlas into double harvest. You could play Fegus, stacking all of these units range through. You could commit Gezras. You could try to 2-0 the opponent with a deck. If not, in a short round 3, if your Arendite value got very high, you could just fall back onto that, hopefully at the very end of the match. And, you know, you've got your other control options to consider, like the second Echo charge of Sword. You've got Heatwave and whatever else is left in your deck, really. So, hope you enjoy the following matches, and thank you very much for your time and support. Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me? Catnip instead of crowns?
See what kind of a deck it is that we're versing here. Spotter. Interesting. Let's play this down. So if I play the dwarf, he'll play for 5 points because of the deploy of it. So you gotta keep that in mind. So it looks like that didn't play for much good value there. Well, I guess 6 vitality is good. Probably better if it boosts for them. Emissary. Kind of giving us a good spores target. Maybe a good red haze as well. Could play this just for the sake of the deploy. What's it on? We probably let it climb a bit and then go spores, maybe use red haze. Yo, what's good, my friend? Nice to see you. Excited for the new season? What are you gonna play first?
Watch it! Guts and boots, and I ain't afeard to use them!
Nice. Oh, I haven't seen that in a bit, man. Let's do that now. Been kind of busy. Yeah, been well. Nice to see you. Rank? What do you mean? Like, I'm pro rank. Yeah, we're doing Gezras, my friends. Yeah, yeah. They're pretty cool, huh? We got round control. I got no idea what kind of a deck this is. But we can certainly try to bleed. Just don't brick one of the harvest or both and we'll be fine. Not bad.
You are no Luna of mine.
Oof. So we can use ale onto the seer. Oh, that's not bad, man. Boss seer?
War will be our downfall.
Not bad. I'm telling y'all. What's up, Shu? Pretty good. How about you? For the flow.
Now you see me.
Afternoon walk. Nice. Nice to see you, my friend. We can ale it now, even. Is there reason not to? I don't think so. Oh my goodness, look at that value. I think it's a nice little high roll for us. I'm so pumped for the new season, my friends. Aha. That's the last time you're going to be playing this card. You're not going to play in the new season.
Secret compartment. Delightful.
Slam that down.
Would you rather I crushed your head or rip it clean off?
Trying to get death blows.
I like you whether you like us or not.
Gonna get leader?
If it's peace you desire, prepare for war.
Yeah. The change was pretty big, huh? So I can only do max 3 damage. Hit the armor. Nice. Yo, this is gonna be a big target for us. Haze could be good there eventually. Go this way.
Humans are scum. I prefer elves, dwarves, pixies.
What's the adrenaline 3, was it? Oh, okay. What's up, my friend? Seaf-like list? I have no idea, man. I just wake up and put decks together every day. Oh, should I play that? Okay. It's not an adrenaline yet, but we'll do it. Another? My goodness. Could go haze that way. Adrenaline's really good here now for the witches. Maybe. I might do it. Usually I kind of just get my mind focused on building a new deck right away with the changes. Just spend time brainstorming around the new cards and stuff. What do you use this one for? That way? What's that Aaron died on? 12. Yeah, true. I just love all these changes we've seen. These new cards make it so exciting to play. I mean, we could heat wave the 11. Reset again. What are you looking forward to testing, Flo? What do you think? Let's go all in. Let's see. Yerden.
Any last words?
Oh! What?
I know you're in trouble.
Oh my god. What the hell did I just see, man? Devotion Frost. Yeah. Collusion. Yeah, man. I'm pretty keen to try SK Warriors too, to be honest. I just think that that immunity card looks nuts. What's your thoughts, Flo? You reckon it's a bit cracked? I got a few ideas for it. Oh. Yeah, we gotta find units. Well, that plays for 7. Yo, thanks very much for the tier 1 sub, Pulp Ninja. Appreciate you. This is a fantastic sign. SK will be meta? Maybe. Why do you think? What makes you think that? Well, they have Sea Hill. Yeah, that's it. Sov. Is that how you... I don't know how to pronounce it. Spores could be okay. Nice, man. Yeah, the immunity. Man. Channel the magic. Yo, you remember like Goku? Spirit Bomb. Hey, Goku, Spirit Bomb. Put your hands in the air. Everyone. Yeah, we're gonna do the spirit bomb attack. Good cards. That's it, man.
You must fight for the hills and the woods.
Now we got Rune Mage.
Sharpen the bolts, boys.
Okay, we have haze potential.
Dome! Blastada!
Super Saiyans, yeah, yeah. Oh, we are getting low on points, but we gotta take this while we can. Okay. Got the other one out too.
Living souls in your wake shall ne'er deign forget your seek.
Garcane? Didn't really do good here. If I throw this now, we're in Shield Cat Witcher. We probably want that. We want Cat Witcher for the points now.
Oh, if anyone's got any boots left.
Okay, it's on 3. Bruxa. I think we have to fight hard for Lasse.
Yeah, I work for them. Better than working.
They're very powerful. Yeah, 100%, man. Yeah. We got the Lasse. We're gonna heat wave the crap out of Regis, telling you now. A bit less competitive? That's true. But it's cool because it's so unique. You don't really see anything like that. I think maybe we just go a long rounds. Do we need to? We have control options. Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. Easy B. Nice to see you, my friends. We have control, so... Spirit Heat Wave. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna drag him into deep water. There's a Golden Necker ST deck with traps. Oh my god, really? How does it play? Is it good? Cat Witcher Mentor. Right on. Nah, good, okay. Good we got these two first. Oh. Please give me one of those bronzes. Or give me Simlas. We've got a dead Megascope, is it? Unless I'm gonna Nero for Dryad.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
Or, hold on a second. We did Rune Mage with Sword. We did Rune Mage with Sword, so we can get a bronze from this. True. I can't believe they gave me that. Seriously. I mean, harmony unit or this?
The Enshe are different, more knowing and dignified.
And we're gonna megascope that. Or even that. Yeah. It's fine. Might be the best rune.
You're one sexy witch, and I'm here to please.
Yo, what are they doing? Honestly, what are they doing? What?
Fighting me is like snogging at
You know how hard this is gonna pop off now? Yes, thank you for reminding me, Shu. Thanks, Taunt.
Thanks.
Okay,
Let's get this over
that's good.
with.
Nice. Don't worry, my friends, we got Heatwave for the Regis Reborn. They might opt for a different strat. Adrenaline 4. Adrenaline 4. Okay, maybe Simless.
I have scores to settle.
Rune Mage is so good. With sword. It's a very nice value play for us. Are they still gonna go for it? No. Oh, crap.
Why should I, an elf, a sage, converse with an ape?
A sage? What's it doing? Healing by 4. Yeah, sure. You got that.
No Black Banner!
Scoia'tael and Dolblathana.
I mean, can we just greed? I was gonna say, can we greed the 4 there? And lock it.
On principle.
But in a sense, that's good, because look, it saved Gezras now.
To play with my prey, I enjoy that most.
What do we got? I'd rather go like this, and we reset that. Spore's gonna screw me here. Maybe Spore screws me.
Rena, my Rena.
Oh, so bad. Not sure why they played it there. I think we got it. Either way. What?
Be not afraid. This'll only hurt a bit.
Nice. No Regis Reborn? More things to test. You won't get bored playing the same thing over and over. Imposter. Oh man. Don't tell me it's T-Ball or something. Yeah. I know. I feel the same, man. I don't think they needed a nerf, dude. In my humble opinion. I'm not a developer or anything, but just as a player, from what I could see with the interactions, I understand why it was done. But myself, I don't think that was the issue. Because before the soldiers came in, we never looked at those cards that way, like we need to nerf them. It's just because of the soldiers, I think. And maybe Renfree interactions, I don't know. That's it, Ash. Revert them back, so... But then we kind of lose out on what they brought. They brought a new dimension to the game too. We'll see. They're gonna have to see. You know, whenever they give me this chest, I don't like using it. Whatever this is, this artifact.
I sense strong magic.
I feel it helps them when I use it. So, I think I just let them have it. Let them have what they have, I'm not going to use it.
Let's hurry. Just one more feather and we're done.
Could be. At 6 provision OP again, you think? It's not an easy job they have, man. To figure this out. It really isn't.
I'm out now, or must I reach for my pincers?
Iron Dot's on 1. I think it's a T-Ball spam deck.
You see? You must hold it between your teeth, right?
But then I'm letting them do something too. That's why I don't want to do it.
Optimum dosage teeters on the precipice of lethality.
It's on 2.
Scoia'tael and Shay.
Can they catch up if I pass? I'm seeing a lot of tempo for us.
I hate nothing more than a creaky door.
We don't know what they're spamming though, that's the problem. Don't pass. It could be risky too. Sprathens.
My loyalty is to Imperial coin, not to the face depicted thereon.
My duty? To stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
Wow. I'm not thinning again though, am I? Dwarf and Sentry? Nah, we got them. What was the last card that went in there again? Can I use it if I unlock this? What'd they use? Was it Decree? I can't remember. I'll play this still.
Are you fucking kidding me? Catnip instead of crowns?
This practitioner, was it? Okay. So they got 4 practitioners. Oh, here it comes.
No way. All ends here. Now!
Oh, wow, mess. Tibor. I never used that function, eh? T-Boy, yeah. How many T-Boys? Can someone tell me, please? It was 4? Was it? It was 5? Was it? No. So we have to play them. We have to bleed them. Yeah, we have to bleed them out. Taunt opponent. What taunt do you want? We have to play here. Got you.
Asked for it.
They will give me cards now, which is good. Because I can play those cards in a bit. And we're going to try to save Gezras. That's interesting from them.
We'll pay men back for their persecution.
We have to bleed him, man. He has 2 and... You think so? Yeah, trying to keep. We'll see about that, though. We'll see. They will play 1. They have to. There we go. Yeah, give me something to bleed now. You give me a spores. Three left. Okay, Megascope can be good in some sense. It's coming, Dozen. I'm waiting for them to play another. Maybe we can use it on an engine. That's what you get for taking my card. You didn't even play it right.
Give no quarter!
Oh my god. I don't want to play that though.
Ye who wander on the gale, ye we summon, ye we call.
Okay. That was the best I could do, man. Yeah. So, can we deal with 2? Let's everyone think. Crap. I keep getting screwed with these draws. No, it's their immunity. Their immunity, Ash. We can't. Can't heat wave, man. Bro, are you for real? They're gonna give me cards though.
Long live the Emperor!
Okay, they'll give me come on, man. You gotta give me a Nero or Simlas. You're gonna do it, man.
Would you rather I crushed your head or rip it clean off?
This card was a call too. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should have done that.
Need ye to flee this world ever free.
Don't give him units if you don't have to. What if we just damage that way, huh? So Red Haze is gonna be like a dead card. We'll get it. We'll get Simlas or Neuromancy right now. Oh, crap. Oh. Why, man? Red Haze is a dead card here anyway. Oh, it's bad. Crap. Yeah. GG. No way. We got screwed with the draws, man.
Ain't much challenge once you knock 'em off their horse.
Oh man, we're just screwed. Whatever. We're just screwed, man.